Welcome. My name is Kent McCusick, the minister serving the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Ames, and I invite you to join me in a water ritual that we offered in the service on September 6th, 2020, like rivers running to the sea. To prepare to enter into virtual ritual space, let's be together in silence for a moment. I invite you to take a slow, deep breath with me, breathing in and breathing out. The Reverend Jason Shelton writes, "And so the stories come down through time. They splash on the shore of the present moment. Stories from every tradition, in every culture, and every circle of people. Stories that are the powers of the waters to cleanse away all that clings to us. To quench a thirst that parches the spirit. To heal and soothe with mineral and heat, to bring green to dry places. To surge with power, reminding us of the limits of our control. So now, may love flow like the waters from which and through which we were born. Cleanse our words and thoughts so that an attentive mindfulness washes away the habitual. Refresh us when we are thirsty. Go deep, for nothing that stays on the surface does much good. Soothe our bones, for we too need health and restoration. Green our dry places, that we may remember that it's no sin to hunger for nourishment that is real. Flood us with questions about our limits and about our next step, that we may dare to ask them. Let your waves wash away the false names granted to us by a fearful society, that we may hush, hush, and in that quiet receive our true and deepest names. And pour us now like clear water into the bowl of common life, that we may flow together for each other and with each other. For this ritual, we will pour water 4 times. I will pour into a common bowl for all of us. And then I will invite you to pour at home as you are able, pouring water literally or symbolically into the bowl you have chosen or imagine. Water is precious and necessary for life and living. This container, empty of water, reminds us of all who lack access to safe and affordable water. I dedicate this first pouring of water to all those around the world who are calling for the human right to water. I also pour water for all the farmers who lost crops because of drought. I invite you to pour water in your homes, representing an awareness of scarcity in our community or our lives. The second pouring of water reminds us that, like water, we experience change and transformation throughout our lives and our journeys, whether physical or spiritual. I invite you to pour water and quietly name one or two changes or transformations you have experienced or are experiencing, whether the shifting in your journey is spiritual or physical, or you may simply pour your water in silence. Water is healing. The pouring of this water symbolizing the storms in our lives, the concerns and sorrows, confusion and frustrations. Witness this bowl to be one of receiving your water, your frustration, your sorrows, and offering healing as it absorbs our storms. As you pour water in your homes, I invite you to say a word or two of concern or sorrow that the water receives. May this water receive and support your healing. Water sustains us. This pouring is a reminder of the beautiful sources of our lives. Water sustains us when we are feeling empty. Water offers joys that gives us hope and buoy us up. Please pour your water, remembering that like water, this community sustains us in our ability to remain together while we are apart. This community sustains us when we are feeling empty, offers us hope when we most need it, and lifts our spirits as we continue this journey of love, faith, and justice. To close this ritual, please dip your hand or fingers in the water and gently rub the water on your other hand. If there are two or more of you, offer the ritual sharing of water to each other as I offer this ritual blessing. Water, like our lives, carries a deep and luminous mystery. Water, like this community of support, can accept and surround every part of who you are. Water, like your life, can carve the shape of the world. May the work of your years be blessed. Amen, and blessed be.